It's not easy being a judge, especially when you have to make a ruling that will change a person's life forever or worse, end it. Apart from having to deal with criminals who are out to kill you right after sentencing, it's heartbreaking that judges have to deal with grown men crying like babies. In this video, we are going to discuss 5 craziest reactions of convicts after given a life sentence. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 5. Dylan Shoemaker. It's hard to think of how a grown man could be capable of killing a defenseless baby, and in a way, it explains how such men can't help but cry in the courthouses. Dylan Shoemaker was accused of brutally killing a baby he was supposed to be babysitting. During a court hearing where he was pleading for the minimum sentence, he broke down into tears and even apologized to the victim's family, wishing that he could exchange his life for that of the dead child. His lawyer tried to persuade the judge, stating that Dylan might not have been in the right state of mind while committing the crime.
I didn't mean to kill Austin. Ashley, I really didn't. I really think I did that. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Number 4. Estevan Carpio, Boston. The state attorney general's office is asking a federal judge to leave intact the murder conviction of Estevan Carpio, now serving life in prison without parole for gunning down a detective with his service weapon in Providence Police Headquarters. Carpio was left alone with Allen in a third-floor conference room after he asked for a glass of water. It's then that he stole Allen's revolver and shot the detective. Allen, 50, the father of 2 teenage daughters, died within minutes. Carpio escaped through a window but was later arrested following a scuffle. His face was covered by a plastic mask, his eyes swollen to slits during his first court appearance. The jury rejected Carpio's claim of innocence by reason of insanity and found him guilty of premeditated murder. An autistic boy, after setting fire to his home, openly wept in court as he was jailed for 15 years.
Every day, I face the facts of what I did and what happened.
Number 3. George Brinkman Jr., an Ohio man who was charged with 5 murders that included a 71-year-old man, a 64-year-old lady, a 45-year-old lady, a 21-year-old young woman, and an 18-year-old teenage girl, could help to whine and cry like a baby as he was held on $75 million bond, $25 million for each of the victims. George Brinkman Jr. was captured crying as the judge read the sentence in Parma Municipal Court. He was shackled, and one of his arms was in a cast as he looked down through most of the court hearing process. If the crying meant he was sorry, there is a fat chance he is getting away with it.
There's also a kidnapping, same date, time, and location, did by force, threat, or deception, restraining the liberty of another person to terrorize or inflict serious physical harm on the victim or another. To it, George Brinkman did.
Number 2. Jacob Matthew Morgan. Jacob Matthew Morgan cried as he pleaded guilty to starting the blaze that burned 14-month-old Joshua Hill to death in March 2015. The teenager's family, from Rock Hill, South Carolina, have stood by their eldest son since his arrest, and his mother, Julie Hill Dover, protested his innocence in court on Tuesday. Mrs. Hill Dover and her husband Mike Hill, Morgan's stepfather and Joshua's father, had left Morgan to look after Joshua and said the 17-year-old was asleep when the fire started. Deputy Solicitor Willie Thompson said at a previous hearing that Morgan waited outside the home as it burned and didn't call for help or save his younger brother, all of which showed malice.
I believe the state has, in fact, met their burden, so therefore I am going to find that there is probable cause to charge the individual with the found over before General Sessions Court for both charges.
Number 1. Lorenzo. Well, this is a different kind of breakdown. While most of the grown men on this list broke down into tears after sentencing for the crimes that they had committed, Lorenzo broke down uncontrollably because his conviction was tossed after spending 16 years behind bars. Back in 1999, Mr. Lorenzo warned the judge before sentencing that he was innocent and that the person who had committed the rape assaults might be outside there raping someone. True to his word, 16 years later, the court found him innocent, and Lorenzo could not help but break down into tears. He had been sentenced to life for 3 sexual assaults. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.